When I reach 1000 subscribers I will be giving away a $25 Amazon gift card away. To enter, like, subscribe and leave a comment below. Posted by u/lonewolf01. EM tries killing her kid, blames it on me. Repost. Just some background info. My native language is French, but I speak good English. I'm a big cyclist, and I'm on my iPad typing this. Also, this is pretty deep, just 4S warning. The cast: me, EM, Park, poor kid, RC, random cyclist not really important, P, police, BT, bystander, PD, paramedics. As in the background info up from here, I'm a huge cyclist. I mean 150 kilometers a week cyclist. I still have a hard time believing this story to this day, but let's get on. Around 2 weeks ago I was on my daily commute bike ride when I saw a mother, around mid-30, shoving her child in front of me in the bike lane, forcing me to go around, and hitting another cyclist head on, knocking both us out at the same time, breaking my wrist also. When I woke up I see the almighty M screaming at me, while BT is holding her away from me, while calling an ambulance and the police. When I was aware of the situation I was helping the other cyclist get up, while I'm trying to avoid EM, and from then here is how the conversation went. EM, how dare you try and hit my poor angel, you cold killed him. BT, it's not his fault, you pushed your child in front of him, so it's not his fault. EM, how dare you accuse me of such a bad thing. Plus, did you see how he went like 50 km/h? Me, that's impossible. I always have my finger on the brakes. Also, BT, did you call an ambulance yet for RC? Around 2 to 3 minutes later an ambulance accompanied by a cop car was coming to assist us, when of course M tries to lie to them. I'll try to get the conversation as close as possible as I was still trying to process the incident. P, what is happening here? BT, this M3. EM, this stupid cyclist nearly ran over my child, then trying to assault me. Me, that's not true. You pushed your kid in front of me, causing me to hit RC. PD, are you both okay? RC, just my head, but I think I'll be fine for now. EM, who cares about him? Check my poor angel. Remember, he nearly got killed. I just look at her in complete shock when the police officer had enough of her and told her to shut it and let BT talk. When she does, BT confirms that EM pushed Park. When the officer was done he arrested the EM for attempted murder, child endangerment, child neglect, illegal carry of a firearm. She illegally owned 7 guns, consumption of illegal drugs like meth, coke if you get what I mean, and she has a faith bounty on her now, after killing her other child and escaping police from a different province. She ended up getting life sentence, but not enough popularity to get on the news. I still feel BT for the kid who has to now live with his friend, after finding out his entire family was like her. That was the only solution to him. This story doesn't have the happiest ending, but I had to get this off my chest. My wrist is better, but I still have a few bruises. I hope that kid is doing fine now. And if you think this is fake, it's not. It just didn't get that much attention and a few people knows about this in my city. Small edit, I forgot to add, but she tried suing me for 50k, ends up losing. I got 10k and the rest went to the other family. She lost everything including her house and all her family and friends. She was also transferred to an asylum because she tried to kill herself. Posted by u/Cherison entitled Sister Mad Over My Parents Can't Take Care of Her Child. First of all, English is my second lane and I'm dyslexic, just as a heads up, and I'm sorry in beforehand. So this story contains ES entitled Sister, M Mom, D Dad, S1, Sister 1, S2, Sister 2, Me Op, Child ES Kid. Background story: my parents got 4 daughters in a wide year span, so my oldest sister, S, and me, Op, were born very far apart, 10 plus years. I love all my sisters of course, however me and ES and S1 doesn't have the best relationship due to the fact that they are all grown up and have their own families and I'm still a low-key depressed teenager. ES live fairly close to us, D, M, S2 and me, and will often visit. Her child is around 5 and are the diamond in our family. We all love that child extremely much and has not entitled yet. When child was newborn, my dog were very interested in him due to the fact that my dog had never seen or smelled a baby before. My dog is quite small, non-harmful and deaf, so she doesn't command on the word no or any word in that matter. ES decided to kick my dog when my dog jumped, not even high, she's kinda fat, to see the child S was holding. From that moment and months and forward, until child was 1,5 years old, S absolutely hated my dog and they two couldn't be in the same room. This was just a taste of how my sister, ES, can behave. To the story. This takes place in a text convo, so I will translate it as best as I can. S had called my parents to ask if they could babysit. They couldn't. In all the texts. ES so fucking lovely that all my friends that have children can get help from their families. But I can't get a fucking shit from you guys. None of you can never help me. So fucking bad of you. As I already told you, I'm working from 10 to 20 today and tomorrow from 11 to 21. ES great. What do you want me to do? Stay home from work to take care of your child? As you already know, I work full time and work every other weekend and am alone with Op and all her problems. I take care of the house and clean all myself. So it would be good if you got a babysitter. ES and you should get house cleaning. Yeah, absolutely. S2, to be honest S, you're being unfair to mom and dad. You can't benchmark your parents to your friends' parents. Mom and dad do as good as they can to help you. You have to high expectations of your surroundings. Me, mom, dad and Op have also trouble to get the weekends to work. ES believe me, my expectations can't be any lower. I haven't had a babysitter in 3 months. Me ES, aren't your friends' parents retired and have a maximum of 2 children? You can't compare that to mom and dad because they have 4 of us and both mom and dad work full time plus dad works abroad and mom works shifts. S2, I understand that it is though, but exactly like you feel a need to have a break and relax, your parents feel the same. It would be wise to get a babysitter. Insert link to a babysitting company. ES I would rather move. S2, if that makes you happier and your life would be easier for you, I will totally support that. Me yes, you're an adult and you can decide what is best for you and your family, and if you think that choice is the wisest, I totally support you. ES thanks. Me you're welcome. S2, you and your husband earn a total of $75,000 a year. You can afford a babysitter. It's cheap to not get a babysitter on your parents' expense. ES like living at home even though you're an adult. Me it's not the same at all. S2, at least I don't complain at my parents. I'm very grateful. ES I wouldn't either if I were you. Me ES, I had not complain if I were you, but still here you are. ES yeah, but you don't make it fucking easier. Me okay. So if I get myself some children, I can call you up and demand you babysit them for me and get angry when you don't want to or don't have the energy. ES not a chance. You have never babysit for me. Me yes I have. ES no. Me ES just do us a favor and fix your babysitting problem yourself without involving the whole family. I love your child, but if you have the consent need to get a pause from him, you should do what most human does and hire a babysitter. They exist for a reason. ES yeah, if you have a sucky family, but don't come knocking on my door later. S2, Op have a point. I babysit throughout high school because many parents needed a break due to the fact that both are working full time and taking care of their children. You're being simplistic. ES you can think that. Me you know you are also a part of this family, so you're just as sucky as the rest of us. ES I have my own family. Me okay, so ask your husband to babysit then. ES are you stupid? S2, whatever, don't whine at mom. She does the best she can and gets sad when you express yourself the way you do. ES it wasn't just meant for her, it was meant for all of you. S1, inserts jiffy, woman eating popcorns. Me asterisk coughing, r/inadliperance, couging asterisk. End of convo. ES later called my mom and cried, and when my mom still couldn't babysit she called her a fucking bitch. But this was back in Mars and we are all friends again. You just have to accept my sister's entitlement, but she's pregnant again, so more stories will surely come. Edit. Sorry for the paragraphs. Hope it looks better now and easier for you all to read. Edit #2. So I saw a comment about cutting contact with S and decided to add my answer here. It's easy to find S to be a complete bitch, which she is in this story. However, she's a whole person and have a lot of different aspects and sides beside this one. I love her very much and cherish most of the moments we spend together. She has an entitled personality, but she is somebody I can talk to and her door is always open for me. I love her and her child and the future one coming soon. And she always tells me how much she loves me as well. The whole family can have our fights, but in the end of the day we are a family. So I understand. Based on this particular event, she doesn't seem to be a nice person, but she is. Not always, but often. All love, Cherison McGooden. When I reach 1,000 subscribers, I will be giving away a $25 Amazon gift card away. To enter, like, subscribe and leave a comment below.